gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, this is the top 5 things that I do to take care of my health. And we're going to start off with the bottom. Number 5 is I get a weekly massage. Now, I just want to stress this to everybody, that it costs $100. Now, a lot of you might say, well, that's a lot of money. And I understand a lot of you might not be able to afford that. But if you're talking about your health, and what it does, you know what a massage does? It relieves stress. And I'm a 57-year-old man with lots of stress. It relieves stress. It gets the lymphatic system moving. It helps with muscle strains and everything else. By the way, I also visit regularly a chiropractor. Now, Roger, what do you think about that? Do you know, and this is funny, that some of these professional athletes like LeBron James and Emmitt Smith and others, they get like a chiropractic treatment and massage every single day. Bob Hope apparently got a massage every day. He lived to be 100. I'm looking forward to being rich one day and getting a massage every day.
I remember the first time I got a massage, it was kind of weird somebody else touching me. So you got to get past that to get to the massage part.
Roger, I got to tell you a funny story about that. I got a massage one time by a male, and I said, I ain't doing this no more.
Oh.
It's just weird. Okay, yeah. So then I always had women massages.
Yeah.
Agreed. Now, my wife convinced me to go to this guy that she went to. His name is Dan Lester. And I tell you right now, he's a martial artist guy. We have that in common. He is a very religious person. Yeah. There isn't a homo bone in his body. And guess what? He gives me the best gosh darn massage and the best darn, and I got over it because I was weird about it. You know what? And you know what? In the famous Seinfeld thing, nothing's ever moved, Roger. Nothing is ever moved. I know. In other words, I tell you right now, Dan's the best. But I know exactly. It took me a while to get used to it. But you know, in those old movies, what about those movies we grew up to? Those mafia godfathers, you know, getting a chop massage by a guy. A guy's stronger than a woman. They can do better on their muscles.
I got one on a cruise ship. This dude looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He had the muscles and everything. And I'm telling you, man, the rest of that cruise ship, that cruise, I was sore from bruising. I mean, it's like, you go too far on my body.
Dan never does that. He just pushes. He pushes. It's unbelievable. Okay, number 4, I take vitamins. We're doing a special video about that, but I take vitamins and food supplements. Number 3, I take naps. Folks, I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you. In a 24-hour period, I might take 3 or 4 naps. They might be only 15 minutes. They might be an hour to I actually live on naps. I just don't say it. When I'm tired, I sleep. I also, there's nothing like, if I get some bad news, take a nap, feel better. Number 2, regular health checkups. I go regularly for blood work, primary care physician, dermatologist for skin check. I do cardio checkups. You cannot do enough regular checkups. And the number 1 thing that I do for my exercise, or for my health, is exercise. Keep the blood flowing. Now, Roger, do you take naps?
Yeah, I do. You know what? Sunday, I came in here about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, did some work, but I napped most of the day on Sunday. I had the fireplace going, kind of laid on the sofa. It's good.
By the way, I call these things massage, vitamins, naps, exercise, going to movies, listen to music, recalibrate me in order to work. Now, what about regular checkups? Do you do regular checkups?
I just got one. I just had one, and a couple of things I got to readjust in my life. Drink more water.
Then you got to pee more, but it's
worth it. Got to get off the carbs. They said, you know, you're on that edge of type 2 diabetes, so I've been eating a lot of protein. They said, you don't have a problem with your cholesterol. You just got that carb thing, man. You got to stay off the pastas and the bread, so steak and asparagus, no baked potatoes for me anymore.
It is amazing how bad sugar and too much carbs
poison.
Are for it. Sugar is poison.
You know, I have a couple of honorable mentions for this, and one of them is don't get mad. You know, it's like I used to be that guy who was always in your face.
Maybe I need to up
and well, I take Lexapro.
There's 2 ways I look about that. I agree with you because that elevates. The only thing I can say is I kind of also believe Russell Crowe, who says he gets it out. My secretary just retired, Maria Dallas, is meek as a mouse.
Yeah.
High blood pressure. She holds everything in. I get it out.
I heard another one, and this is true. I'm not kidding you. Holding in farts is not good for you.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding you. It was, I saw it. It was in one thing.
Well, when you're on the first date with a woman, you got
I know, but I mean, it's like holding and fart is not good for the GI system. I was like, really?
I don't want to be disgusting. I got a funny story. My first wife and I, we hooked up my brother Thad with who became his future wife Sharon, and we went to dinner at the Gatehouse and we went to a movie, and we saw, it was great. We saw the Dirty Harry movie with Clint Eastwood, and I'll never forget. We're sitting in the middle of the movie theater, and I swear to goodness, I farted. I'm glad it was me and not Thad. He got a second date.
Well, you know, I spent almost 30 years at Channel 9, off and on, and
Poor thing.
Dennis Jansen, they were in the news. It was Clyde Gray, of course, your good buddy, Carol Williams, and the time was the weatherman was Pete Dulcus, who's now in Dallas, and DJ.
Pete?
Yeah, Pete's in Dallas, WFA Channel 8, and and DJ had just wrapped up sports, and they were doing the closings, and DJ let one rip. And the look on Clyde and Carol's face, and that tape's been floating around the station for a long time. So it happens on local broadcast TV too. It's a natural thing.
It's a natural thing.
Fart all you want. It's good
thing.
for you.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Americans, you're in Bulldog Nation. Every dog has their day. By the way, these top 5 lists are going to be funny. They're going to be inspiration, informing, and entertaining. Don't worry, folks. I'm going to do my 5 favorite rock songs, 5 favorite books, 5 favorite presidents, on and on. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the Bulldog Show and hit that bell so you'll be alerted when I do other videos. Last but not least, please comment below. I'd love to hear from you.